Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to your November 2021 reading. This is going to be a reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Aries for the month of November 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you, but please do take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Also, if you feel that this video does not resonate, please be sure to check out the videos for your Moon and Rising signs as well. All right, my lovely. So let's go ahead and get started with your November reading. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the collective sign of Aries. As usual, this will be a 5-card spread looking at the general energies for you all in November. First card is going to look at your overall energy for the month. Second card will look at what the theme of the month will be for you all. Third card will look at any challenges that may be present. Fourth card, how you should be responding to those challenges. And last but not least, the fifth card will be advice from your beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. All right, and then I will also go in and clarify the initial messages to see if we can dig a little deeper into what spirit wants you to know for the month. And last but not least, I will pull 2 oracle cards to also confirm and validate the messages that spirit puts on the table. All right, thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, collective sign of Aries. Please show me what their overall energy will be in November. All right, and we have the Lovers. Okay. And what will the theme of the month be for Aries? Please guide me and show me clearly. Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, collective sign of Aries. What will be the theme of the month for them in November? Thank you. And we have the 7 of Cups as your theme. All right, and what challenges may be present? Please guide me and show me clearly what challenges may be present. We have the Fool as your possible challenge for the month. And how should Aries respond? How should Aries respond? Please guide me and show me clearly. How should they respond? And we have the Queen of Wands as the response. Okay, that's you standing in your own power, Aries. And last but not least, what advice do you have? What advice do you have for Aries? Beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please guide me and show me clearly. What advice do you have for them in November? And we have the 8 of Wands. Okay. And card at the bottom of the deck is the King of Wands. All right. So you have both the Queen and the King of Wands. So a lot of powerful, passionate energies from you guys in November. All right, my lovely Aries. So let's take a look at what your overall energy will be for the month. And you have the Lovers, okay? The Lovers is all about making the choice to follow your heart, all right? The Lovers is about choices and about being in alignment, okay? And just really making that decision or that choice to go for what it is that you desire, not what anyone else desires, but what you desire and going for it, okay? Really being content and really being in harmony and really feel like you're aligned, okay, with yourself and the choices that you're going to be making to move forward. All right, and that choice is going to be one of many because you have the Seven of Cups as the theme of the month, meaning, you know, different opportunities that may be present for you, or different things to choose from, different paths to take, different options. So this is definitely you recognizing that. I feel like in November, it's the potential that you have within and the opportunities that you have if you just go with your heart, follow your heart, and whatever it is that you feel like you're destined to do. Okay, so those opportunities, I feel like, will present themselves when you make the choice here with the Lovers to follow your heart, even though it may be going against the grain, or you know, like I said, something that someone else maybe couldn't see themselves doing. Don't let that be a deterrent for you pursuing it for yourself. All right, definitely don't let it be, because you have the full in your challenger position, being that you are afraid to kind of step out on that limb, or afraid to take that leap of faith. All right, so don't be afraid of the unknown, because you only know once you explore. Okay, if you never go out and explore or look for these opportunities, then how are you going to find them? Okay, so this is definitely saying don't be afraid of taking different approaches or going down different avenues. This is definitely allowing yourself to be open to all of these possibilities and opportunities that's going to bring you that alignment from the choices that are to be made. All right, and then your response is the Queen of Wands. All right, Queen of Wands is all about being confident and exuberant, and just really being sure of yourself. Okay, so this is how you're going to overcome that fear of taking a fresh start, or taking a leap of faith, or going out there to explore these opportunities that's waiting for you. Okay, as you can see here, she's like picking or plucking stars out of the sky. Okay, and stars are like really like symbolize like hope for me, because they're bright and they shine, and you know, they give you that glimmer of hope. So this is you here not being afraid to take that fate, looking for that glimmer of hope. Okay, so standing in your power. Also here she has her dandelion that's of light. Okay, so not being afraid to let your light shine in the process of looking for light. All right, Aries. So really good energies here. Really good energies letting you know that you have the potential, and that you have, you know, the confidence to go ahead with this fresh start. And with the Eight of Wands being here in the advice from Spirit, I feel like this is saying Spirit telling you to get ready to soar. This is what I feel from this card. Spirit is saying get ready to soar, get ready to take off. All obstacles are going to be removed. All stagnation will be alleviated, and you are going to be ready to set soar once you make this choice. Okay, and this is what you're going to be doing in November. You're going to be making this choice to align with yourself and to move forward with what Spirit has for you. Okay, and once you do so, the opportunities will present themselves, and when they present themselves, don't be afraid to act on them. Okay, stand in the power that you possess. Aries, Queen of Wands is definitely your energy, so you know what that's all about. I don't even have to tell you. You know who you are. You're confident. You're not afraid of a challenge. You're not afraid to push yourself forward. Okay, there's no backing down when it comes to an Aries. Okay, so this is pretty much what it's saying. Don't back down when these opportunities present themselves to you, these different options. You know, just make sure that you are, you know, ready to possess that energy that's going to be able to allow for you to choose. Okay, choose the one that's going to be of alignment for you, the one that's going to bring you the alignment that you're searching for. All right, and once you do, I feel like with this Eight of Wands, Spirit is definitely saying things are going to set sail for you. All right, things are going to take off. All right, so then let's go ahead and clarify. See what else Spirit wants you to know. Oh, that's right out the back. So we're clarifying the Lovers, and we have the Page of Cups. All right, so yeah, so Page of Cups. Pages are all about new beginnings as well, you know, having a clean slate, a clean start, jumping in and being new in whatever it is that you're pursuing. Okay, and the Page of Cups himself is a very inquisitive, very intuitive page. Okay, so he's all about following the heart. Okay, he's all about being dreamy and having this vision of anything being possible. Okay, so you're definitely making the choice to align with yourself and recognizing that anything is possible. All right, so this is what you're going to be doing, taking that fresh approach in November, Aries. And once you realize that anything is possible, this is when these opportunities will start to present themselves. Okay, now let us clarify the Seven of Cups in the position of the theme of the month. Yeah, so definitely some things coming in for you guys. Once you come to this realization, I feel like, of who you are, what you're capable of, and what's out there for you, I feel like this is when you will start to see a flow or abundance of different things coming in that you get to choose from. All right. So to clarify the Seven of Cups, we have the Tower, okay? And the Tower is all about inevitable change, all right? So this change has been manifested to happen, okay? And it's not a bad thing, because when you make the choice here, Aries, to align with yourself and align with what you know will bring you happiness, you also make the choice to start fresh with the Page of Cups. And with that, this is where the Tower comes crumbling, getting rid of all those things that won't allow for this, okay? And your job is going to be to release yourself, okay? Or set yourself free. Let that tower fall so that you can start your new foundation, okay? And I like to point out here in the card, like, I don't know if you can really see good, but these are butterflies, okay? And butterflies are all about transitioning and changing. They go through a whole metamorphosis process to get to where they are. So now you're in a phase of what has served its purpose is going to now crumble away, giving you a fresh slate, okay? Where you're going to have options to now choose how you want to rebuild this new tower. All right, so then now let's go ahead and clarify the Fool in the challenge position. And I feel like with the Tower and the Fool being there too, this could be you like being afraid of this change, all right? Because it may be something new for you. This may be a new approach for you. So you may not know 100% what to do with it. But I feel like with the Queen of Wands energy being there also, it's saying that you've got this. The Queen of Wands, she's very sure of herself, all right? So just tap into that energy, possess that energy, and I feel like you'll thrive and you'll know what to do with it. All right, so the Ten of Wands here clarifies the Fool. All right, and I feel like this is saying that you may be afraid of this first start because it's gonna require a lot of hard work and it's gonna be a lot of responsibility. All right, and that's why you may be a little bit reluctant and hesitant to branch out and make this change, or not change, but just take this leap of faith and delve into all of these options that's going to become available to you, because it may feel like an overload. Okay, so it may be great opportunities, but you may also know that along with those great opportunities is going to come the load of responsibility of work, and that may be what causes you to be a little bit reluctant. But as stated earlier, with this Queens of Wands, it's nothing that you can't do, Aries. And we both know that. I'm an Aries myself, so I know it's nothing that we cannot do, especially once we put our minds to it. Okay, so we might get a little bit intimidated at the beginning at the thought of all the hard work that has to go into whatever it is that needs to be done. But once we pull ourselves together and once we hone in and focus on what our end result or what we want the goal to be, then there's nothing that can stop us. So this is just saying that, Aries, don't be intimidated by the hard work or the responsibility that's going to come from this new change for you guys. Okay, don't be afraid of all of the potential and the opportunities that's going to come in for you guys. Allow those old wavering thoughts and feelings to shed away with this Tower here and build on a stronger, more stable foundation that's going to allow for you to excel. Okay, like with this Eight of Wands here, to thrive, to move forward, to have that energy and that momentum. All right, so then let's clarify the Queen of Wands in a position of response to challenges, and we have the Hermit. Okay, yeah, so this is definitely you tapping and going within. All right, and I think I just said that earlier, but just really going within. All right, and digging for that energy and that power that you know you have. All right, and this is going to help you to allow the light to illuminate from yourself. Okay, as you can see, the light here on her sunflower, I think I called it a dandelion earlier, sunflower, and you see the light illuminating here for her as well. So this is all about going within and finding the power that you possess that's going to allow for you to be able to make these changes for yourself. All right, and then lastly, can we please clarify why the Eight of Wands is here in a position of advice from the beautiful angels, spirit guides, and ancestors? Please clarify the Eight of Wands, please. Why is the Eight of Wands here? All right, so we have the World. Things coming full circle. All right, so I feel like this is saying like you have completed a phase, Aries, okay? And now you're making the choice to move into the next phase willingly, okay? It may be a little intimidating at first, but I feel like you know that once you dig in, that you'll have everything under control. It's just a matter of you really going within to do so. But yeah, something is definitely wrapping up. Things have come full circle. So if you were at a phase in your life, you're now ready to transition to the next. Something is ending and something new is beginning for you guys. And Spirit is saying that you've passed the test. Spirit is saying you have passed the test. So get ready for these opportunities that's going to come into you. Don't be afraid of them. Don't feel challenged by them. Don't feel burdened by them. Okay, go within and find that Aries energy that you know you possess, that Queen of Wands energy, all about just really being passionate and thriving and being exuberant and knowing the ability that she possesses to get things done and make things happen. Even with the King of Wands, that was your underlier at the bottom of the deck, knowing that, you know, he has the power and possesses the power to get things done, be a leader, just be able to lead and really be focused on what the intent is. All right. Card at the bottom of the deck for you all in this deck is the Hangman. All right, so being able to see things from different perspectives. All right, taking that moment to really be observant, really going within, seeing the different approaches that can be taken or made that's going to be in sync with the opportunities and options that come your way. All right, my lovely Aries. So now I am going to pull an oracle card to confirm and validate the messages the Spirit has put on the table for you. So thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please confirm for me the messages and give me one oracle card for Aries. Confirm messages for me, please. And give me one oracle message for Aries. Yeah, so in November, Aries, I feel like, you know, endless opportunities. Anything is possible for you all. All right, and Spirit has cleared the path for you because you have passed the test. But don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of the changes that's to come in, maybe even the sudden changes. Maybe these opportunities are going to start to come out of nowhere and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what do I do with all of this? Don't be afraid. Go within and really gain control. Okay, Oracle message, please, for my beautiful Aries. Oracle message, please. Oh. All right, so we had two that wanted to pop out, so we'll take them. We have number 2, which is yin, and we have number 44, which is thinker, okay, which could tie into this hermit card here, really taking that time to think about what's going on around you or how to move forward. So we're going to go ahead and read what yin and thinker says for you. We'll start with yin, which is number 2. Okay, this is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. What did I say? Ready to accept these opportunities and not being afraid to take that leap of faith. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. Yes, so this is all about just being receptive, okay? Being receptive to what Spirit is trying to bring into you, making that conscious choice to be aligned with self and with Spirit, okay? And then we have thinker, which is number 44. And we are going to take a look at what that has to say for you guys. All right, so thinker says, the ability to reason and strategize is the focus now. Take things at face value and follow the logical path. Your calculations will prove to be correct, for in this moment there is no deeper meaning than what is obvious. Things are exactly as they seem. You have all the information you need. Keep it simple and you will win the game of life you're playing right now. Yeah, so when you go in, that's when you'll get to see, just as what the card says, things are what they are. The opportunities are there. The choices have been made. It's simple. You just need to possess that Queen of Wands energy and work with the energies rather than against them. All right, Aries. So then let's pull one more oracle card for you guys. Thank you, beautiful angels, spirit guides, ancestors. One more oracle card for Aries, please. One more oracle card for Aries, please. Okay, one more oracle message. Okay, and we have Dragon's Lair, number 19. All right, and so this card, I think the Sagittarius also got this card as one of their oracle cards. So let's go and take a look at what Dragon's Lair says for you all. Okay, so it says you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you will be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours, but there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. Yeah, so this is definitely saying that don't be afraid, because you know of what may come from these opportunities that's going to present themselves. You may know that it's going to take a lot of hard work and effort and be a lot of responsibility. Don't let that discourage you from starting fresh with this, okay? Because this is going to be, you've ended one, I feel like, test and trial or tribulation. So now you're moving on to the next. Okay, so you taking on this wholeheartedly and really putting your energy and effort into it is because what's going to pass you or allow you to pass this next test. I believe you may be going into Aries. Okay, so really just being diligent and having the hard work, having the courage to not be discouraged. Having the courage to not be discouraged from anything that may seem like it may be a little bit of an overload for you. All right. But the risk is greater and the reward would be greater, So you just really have to get out of your comfort zone for the most part. All right, my lovely Aries, that was your November 2021 reading. I really hope you enjoyed. If so, please be sure to hit the like button as well as to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, my lovelies, bye-bye.